Aloha, I'm Alex with Kōkua Hawaiʻi Foundation's ʻAINA in Schools program. Today we are at Keiki and Plow, and we're going to harvest some of the herbs in our garden and make some homemade butter. Traditional cultures whose customs, beliefs, and practices were passed down for generations were much more self-sufficient than many of us are today. They spend time every day growing, harvesting, and processing their own food to eat, while today we mostly depend on other people to do it for us. Food processing is the transformation of raw materials into other food products, like this butter churn, which turns milk into butter. Today we are going to practice food processing by harvesting our own herbs and making our own homemade butter. First, we need to harvest some herbs. Here I have rosemary, sage, and basil, and I'll show you how to harvest them. You're simply going to take your scissors and cut a little bit of this rosemary off and put it in your harvest basket. Same with the sage. You're just going to take a little bit and use your scissors to cut some of the leaves off. And then with basil, you can take a top bunch, use your scissors, and snip some of them off. Now that we have all of our herbs, we can go to the kitchen and make some homemade butter. Are you guys ready to learn how to make some butter?
Yes, it's my first time.
Perfect. All right, we have some heavy whipping cream, and we have the herbs that we harvested. And we're gonna go ahead and put half a cup of heavy whipping cream into the jar. You guys have a special job coming up. So I'm gonna put in half a cup, and then I'm going to put the lid on. And now here comes the fun part. Do you know what we have to do?
Shake it.
Shake it super hard. We've already been shaking it for a couple minutes. This takes a long time. It can take up to 10 minutes. So keep shaking. When the butter starts to form, you'll have two separate things. You'll have the solid butter and you'll have the liquid buttermilk. I'm gonna pour some of the buttermilk off into this other jar, and then I can make something yummy with it later. Like buttermilk pancakes.
Can I do it?
You wanna try? So now that the butter is turned into a solid and I've poured off the buttermilk to save for later, we can go ahead and add the herbs. All right, girls, we're gonna add these herbs right here.
Huh?
I'm just gonna sprinkle them in. And this is the sage,
Can I help
basil, and rosemary that we harvested earlier.
you? And then we shake
And then can you girls give it a stir with the knife?
Sure. I have my helper here. I don't have it in my butter.
Is it good? Thumbs up? Mahalo for tuning in and learning how to make butter. I hope to see you soon. Ahui ho.
Bye.
Bye.